Breadcrumb. In this lecture, we'll learn about the breadcrumb component. A breadcrumb component is used to indicate the current page location in a navigational hierarchy. There's two approaches to creating a breadcrumb component, and let's start by looking at the first one. We create a nav element with the class breadcrumb. Then we create an anchor tag inside with the class breadcrumb item. Now we'll just copy this a few times and change the text of the links. For the last item, which indicates the current page, we don't need a link, so we'll create a span element instead with the same class breadcrumb item plus the additional class active. Let's see how it looks in the browser. As we can see, it looks just fine. The other approach to creating a breadcrumb component is to use an ordered list with list items inside. The reasons to use an ordered list instead of the more commonly used unordered lists are that this specific list of pages have a specific hierarchy and that the different list items can't just change without precaution. The OL tag will get the same class as the nav tag before, breadcrumb. Inside we put a list item with the class breadcrumb item, and inside this we put our link. We'll copy this a few times and change the text of the links. For the last list item, we'll add the class active and we won't use any links, just plain text. Let's have one more look. As we can see, they look exactly the same. Which markup to use is dependent on the surrounding context. We have now learned how to create a breadcrumb to indicate the current page location in a navigational hierarchy. Go on and continue with the coding exercises, which will help you learn the correct structure for this component. In the next lecture, we'll learn how to create and use the button component.